Hey there YouTube, this is Ekdog here with Ekdog's Corner, where we go over all things gaming. Today we are going to be looking at the world that I and some of my friends have been building on the Xbox One version of Minecraft. So let's go ahead and take you on this little tour here. Alright, so I don't have an official name for my world yet, but we're going to call it Minas Larenaieth for all purposes. This is a castle I've been working on, mostly made of obsidian. So we'll start with the first thing I did. I just spawned a random world. Thought I'd want the first thing that came along. Alright, let's drop down here. So as you can see, I built a castle into the side of a mountain. It's still a very big work in progress, so first thing we'll show you is the first thing I built. So you come into my little redstone door. Ta-da! And then you gotta go down a ridiculous flight of stairs. Doesn't lead anywhere yet except one place, but it will soon. Now this has been many hours of work. Now I did have some people help me in this world, but what you're about to see is my project alone. It was the first thing I built in this world. I built the walls around the mountain, and then I built what you're about to see. I had to dynamite and TNT it out. It was a ridiculous, epic project. Welcome to my grand hall of Minas Larenaieth. It is vast. It is over 100 squares by 100 squares. By 60 squares high. So in Minecraft terms, it'd be about 300 feet by 300 feet by 180 feet. It was quite a project. I built all these pillars, I built some chandeliers, some overhead archways, and just intricate design to make it look good. The statue took a lot of work trying to perfect it and make it look good. It's supposed to be a vague resemblance of the Larenaieth from Lord of the Rings. It's supposed to be that's what inspired what you're looking at. I really hope you enjoy it. It was a lot of work. Dynamiting it alone took me probably 15-20 hours. I mean, it was quite a project. So that is my grand hall. Now these stairwells will eventually, each level will have barracks and houses and stores and all, restaurants and all kinds of things off of it. That would be in a city. There'll be armories and all the goodies that go with medieval castles. Now up top is, again, it's incomplete. Mostly, I haven't done anything with it yet other than clear it out. There's an escape tunnel that leads out the back. I'll show that to you because it's kind of neat. You go down here, and then all you gotta do to get out. Oh, what did I just do? I did it. See that? No, it's a door. That's not the part you break. You break through the sand here, and you can escape the city. Ta-da! And now I will fix that before... Oh. Alright, so let us continue our flyover. So I've built all these towers into the sides of these mountains here. I have built... Now the wall pattern was one I'm especially proud of. It took me a while to come up with one I liked, but I think it pays off. It's going to be a coastal kingdom. So there's my main castle here. Now one of the things I'm sure you saw the silhouette of, but I'll get to that later. In fact, I'm going to show that last. I have several watchtowers around my kingdom that are just there to be watchtowers. Inside there's amenities for the guards. I'll show you one of the guard rooms. So you come in here and there's a little rec room. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, then, you know, it's just a little couch, some pictures, a bed. You know, a diary or a book he's reading, a little library. Quaint, but simple. You know, my guards need to be taken care of. Alright. Now I have 3 watchtowers like this at the moment. You can see one off there in the distance as a silhouette. Alright, so over here is a farm I was working on. It's just a basic, you know, there's some livestock. Some cows, some sheep, some pigs. Woo, excuse me. Some chickens. Alright, so we got our wheat field here, pumpkin patch, melon patch. You know, basic stuff. Here's my farmhouse. It's supposed to be a log with a thatched straw roof. They live nicely. Now I have roads built everywhere. I like roads. You come in here, and this is something me and a friend of mine, Twizzle, were working on. It is a hunter's lodge. You come in here. This is where you would sign in, you know. Back here is where the innkeeper stays. This is a little desk. Back here is his room. Alright, so let's go up and show you this hunter's lodge. Alright, so it's themed to be, you know, something where hunters would stay. So you come into one of the rooms. The rooms vary in size. Some are nicer and larger and more extravagant. Some are just small, simple rooms, you know. Not everyone could afford the fancy. So some of them are just... Outside we have an outdoor deck recreational area bar. So you got these little chandeliers out here and some bar stools and a bar. You come in here to the second level, which is going to have tables and more chairs, and then you got this bar down here. Some bar taps, some sinks to wash the mugs, storage area. So yeah, this is our hunter's lodge. Like I said, me and my friend Twizzle worked on this. We come back out, go back down the road. Now this is just a very basic fly-through of my city. Well, my world, not really a city. There's one thing I need to show you. I just need to make it as dramatic as possible. Alright. There's still things I need to clear. Some of this is still a very big work in progress. Alright, that brings you to one of the things I am proudest of. Now this is something that my friend Twizzle also helped me with. It's something I've been wanting to build in Minecraft for a long time, and I'm glad to have finally been able to do it. It is something I am proud of being able to design, and it is my rendition of the Colosseum, the gladiatorial arena where gladiators would fight. So this is, I'll give you a brief fly around because I'm pretty proud of this. It's it looks quite marvelous at night because it's all lit up. I built this you know, facade around it. I planted trees all the way around, oak trees and a ring around it. It really just adds to it, if you ask me. Over here you'll see one of those other watchtowers that I was talking about. There's a ship. This ship would be one of the gladiatorial, you know, slave owner ships. He would bring them here. Now some of this is still incomplete. Underwater here, this wall just extends all the way to the seafloor, so people can't infiltrate through the bottom. Alright, so we fly around back to the front. This was quite a project, but I'm really proud of what's here. Alright, so you come inside and it's enclosed. Why is it enclosed, you say? Well, you got to go to the various levels. So you'd come in here, and then you'd meander your way up to one of the observation decks. Now, if you were oh yeah. I don't want to show it to you from just anyone's point of view, though. I need to show it to you from the only point of view that matters. So I'm just showing you this is the first consecutive ring of seating. But we are going to go to the Emperor's balcony, because this is where the Emperor would sit to watch the gladiatorial fights. He'd sit here. If he was married, his wife would sit here, and his most honored invited guests would sit in this small balcony behind them. Now, due to Minecraft fences, I cannot fly over them, so I must go around. We're just going to go to one of the first doors that leads out, so I can just fly over this thing for you. This Coliseum, it took a long time. There's bleacher seating all the way around deck 1, deck 2, and deck 3. And then there's an overhanging canopy that hangs over. Now Twizzle built and designed this dragon here, which is pretty nice. It's just a... But yeah, this is our Coliseum. It was fun coming up with the design for this. It took a long time, but it paid off. I like the way it turned out. And then you've got my castle, as I've shown you before. You can see the road network leads all over the place. But yeah, my castle, most of the rooms are incomplete. The rooms that are complete are more guard barracks. I don't remember which tower is complete. It's one, there it is. It's just up to that level. They're just, you know, guard barracks. More of the same. I would fly you through here, but so many of these levels are incomplete. I will give you a more thorough walkthrough at some point in the future. I really hope you have enjoyed this fly-through. I wish I could control the day-night cycles, but I don't know how to do that on Xbox. So if anyone knows, you can post it in the comments below. Alright, well, you have spent this time with Ekdog here at Ekdog's Corner, where we go over all things gaming. As I have said, today we went over me and some friends' rendition of our imaginative fantasy world, which I am tentatively calling Minas Larenaieth. And I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you